2020 has been a tough year. A time of pandemic, fires, hurricanes, earthquakes, global warming, riots, civil unrest. But this episode has nothing to do with that. We're going to talk about lighting and the importance of lighting with your phone if you're trying to create really good stuff. So yeah, take it easy, let your hair down, pour yourself some coffee, burn a stick or two, and enjoy. So I wish I could just be like, boom, here, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna sell you things and we're gonna give away things. And you know, I wanna just let you know we're sponsored by this and we're sponsored by this and we're sponsored by that. We're not. I'm chilling out in East LA in my backyard. My wife came to me this evening and she simply asked me if I could help her develop her vlog channel on YouTube. I don't know anything about vlogging. All I know is I like to talk a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. And usually that's why nobody is listening. Just stick around because I got a lot more to say. We're going to be popping open some tripods. The purpose of the tripods for us here at Phone Home Studios is stability. Nobody likes a shaky camera. I mean, the cinema verite thing is cool and all, but know what you're doing. You got to learn the rules before you can break them. So we always encourage tripods and making sure that your shots are static. I like Manfrotto because it's Italian made. Italian made is primo, huh? It's the best. The reason I got it was not so much for shooting, but as much for mounting lights. Angle from above, make sure your light is coming in at a natural angle, 45 degrees, hitting all of your highlights and making sure that your hollows are giving you form and definition in the face. So it's all about shaping your face with the angle of lights, the type of lights, all that fun stuff, and we're gonna do it here with phone gear. Today I got two lights kicking behind me is the Panel Mini from Lume, and in front of me is the Panel Go. And what we'll be giving my wife to use, this has been my pride and joy, has been the Lume LED light panel. This one is different from the other two and it's the best of the three. So we're gonna be working with these things. This is gonna be part of her kit that we're gonna be building for her vlogging page. So when I'm not around, she can just pop it up. Lights, camera, action. We're not gonna talk about audio today or microphones. I'm only dealing with that right now so I can monitor what the hell I'm saying and not wake up the neighbors. So the LED light panel from Lume is going to be the key light for my wife's vlogging page. That means it's going to be the light that fills her face. Right now I got a little bit of rim light coming behind me because I didn't have anywhere to rig it above, but it does give me a little bit of depth of field and separates me from the background somewhat. And the smoke is just simply the amount of electricity I'm using. But anyways, this is the Lume LED light panel that Leah will be using. As you can see, it gives you a lot of light, a lot of light. So as you can see, it's super bright, gives great fill. If it's too much, we can always transfer over to the mini panel, which is right behind me. But as you can see, they're both, the luminance is bright. So that will be the key light for Leah's fill. One thing you're really gonna have to focus on, get it focused, is where you're gonna put your light and placement. How are you going to rig it? Sometimes you can rig it right on top of your phone. Sometimes you can just lay it down on the ground. Sometimes you could clip it to something, glue it to something. Lume has come out with a telescoping tripod for all of their lights because they just thread on. So on, off, you know, if you can afford it, great. If not, there's other ways to mount these. They do come with a cold shoe mount. The cold shoe mount is the same kind of mount you would put on your camera, DSLR, on the top where the flash is located. So with the panel, it does have a threading on the bottom where you can mount it, as well as, nope, just the one threading there. The Mini actually has threadings on the side as well as on the bottom. But with this particular one, it also has a diffusion. If you're looking for that hard edge, if you're going for black and white, lose it. Adjust your, your power supply is turned on there, as well as your adjustments, and then you can toggle with your power toggle between your lighting and your intensity. All right, and it's really easy. You just kind of spin her on there and lock her down nice and tight. Make sure she's not wobbly or loose, and then you can adjust here however you need light. If you're doing a full upright, horizontal, or vertical, right? Okay, so lock it down, turn her on, put it on top of your table, set your distance. What Leah's asked me not to do is put the light right in front of her because it's very difficult for her to watch the monitor and be blinded, and I totally get it. These things really put out a nice punch. So Lume has created is a suction cup. So you mount the light on here, the threading, yet again, there it is. Suction time. I'm going to attach this on the mirror next to the bed where Leah usually does her calls with the hospitals and pharmaceuticals and foundations and organizations and whoever else she's working with today and tomorrow and next week. Moving mountains from bed rest. The whole point of that was to make sure that this light doesn't blind her while she's trying to talk to somebody or doing an interview or whatever. She's vlogging or whatnot. So we're going to set this on the mirror next to the bed, attach it with the suction cup, and give her just a little light. Now the next thing is obviously you're going to need a tripod for your phone, camera, DSLR, whatever it is that you're going to use. And there's different types of mounts. There's the threading mounts, there's the clip mounts, there's the rubber band hair mounts, whatever works. There's the duct tape mounts. But today we're going to be working with the JOBY Telepod Mobile mount, and what this is I don't know.
Who's in the box?
Okay. Another tripod, not only for Leah, but for me, especially out in the field. JOBY makes these little gorilla pods. A moment of silence for my grip tape. All right, enough of that. We boosted up and we went with the gorilla pod. So it's a 3K kit, and we're gonna unbox this. So Lume makes a clip with a cold shoe mount for the lighting. So it's a clip for your phone that has a cold shoe mount that you can attach your light on. And it comes also with like a bike handle, so that way you can totally vlog selfie mode, and it looks like this. Flip that light around if need be. So that way, so there's and we haven't even gotten to the microphones and all that. Now, if my wife needs to be mobile for whatever reason during the call, there it is. That's the rig right there. This is the new thing. This is the vlogging thing. This is the vlogging era. Less than 2 pounds, not even that. But yeah, so don't shoot like this. Keep your hands steady. You want to go cinema verite, you want to go to cinema verite, do it, make it feel real. Make it wiggly. Hi. Look, I almost look like a professional. Close. I usually just lock it into my body, and I'll just make my moves with my body. It looks ridiculous, but the end results are very, very nice. So. Look, what's this? Okay, and finally, none of this works without electricity, all right? If it's rechargeable, it's important that you recharge it. If you think that you're gonna be going on and on and on and on and on and on and on like this video, you're gonna need power. This is going to be the power that supplies the lights should she need extended power. Batteries, power. Who wants the power? I have the power. And a lot of these power banks give you a variety of ways to charge them. So USB 3.0, USB 2. Blah, 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 2, 1, blah, beta, alpha, whatever it is. Really what it comes down to is at the end of the day, if you have a phone, you have the resource. So it's so important that the quality of the video, including sound and light, lens attachments, upgrading, all that stuff, and it all costs money. My God, this page is not monetized, so I really would though appreciate that if you just hit that subscribe, hit the bell, follow, like, share, put the word out. Modern Revolution is trying to educate people on the gears and gadgets and technology of how to use the phone. With that being said, again, stick around. We've got a lot more coming here with gears and gadgets from Modern Revolution. And again, we're here for you. Bonus, teach you everything we know. Since the pandemic, this is where we're at.
Do you remember Viking? It was about you and me with a big scar where his heart should have been. Inside his chest, inside his chest.